So we all love candles. We love the look of candles. We love the way candles make us feel. We love the way they illuminate our home and bring ambiance to certain areas. And what Unmatched has done with our today's special is they've given us all of that in a very easy way to have that candlelight when we want it and where we want it. And they've also made it easy for us to gift that feeling to special people on our gift giving list. Look at that tablescape, all with a couple of sets of our today's special Unmatched candles, a little bit of greenery, a little bit of mercury glass, and that looks like a dream, doesn't it? And then when dinner's over, you can move the candles around. When you want it to set them in certain areas, because these are flameless, you don't have to worry about the same issues that you would have with regular candles. You can put them in so many different areas and you can leave them with no worries. You're getting 4 pieces, which is fantastic. 2 of the taller candles, and the taller candles here are, as you can see right here, are 6 inches high, and 2 of, we call them the shorter candles, but I think these are just a beautiful height at 5 inches high. And you choose the colors. Do you want them in gray, which in denim blue, excuse me, this is the denim blue. This one is red. We've got the new color, which is gray. Down in front, we've got them in emerald green. We also have caramel. I love that caramel. We've got ivory, which is right in front of me. And we also have white. And I love that they did both of those because ivory and white are different. And so if you're looking specifically for a white candle that doesn't have the flame, that is easy, and it's a real wax candle that looks quality, you've got it. 4 of them for $39.95. Ellen Bunner is joining us to give us all of the details. I should also say remote control.
Yes.
And packaged to make really great gifts.
Definitely. Hi, good to see you.
You too.
This is so fun.
I love this today's special.
I do too. You know, and I've been using this at home. This is, I will say, I've been presenting candles for years here at HSN, and we've never done a candle that's more realistic in look than these. The quality, the flame, all the things that you can do with them, and the value, because this is just one of the gift box sets you're gonna get. You're getting the 5 and the 6 inch with the remote included. But let me grab one of these, because what's special about Unmatched is exclusive here at HSN, and we bring you that realistic glow that we love from a candle. Oops, this one's turned off, there we go. But what's different about this one is with your remote, not only do you get 4 timer modes.
Love it.
So 2, 4, 6, or 8 hours, so you can set it or forget it. But you can also change the movement of the wick. You can change the brightness of the candle. There's 4 settings of light on this.
Wow.
And it is gonna give you that perfect like yellow glow. It has a blue light in the bottom, so it doesn't look like a faux candle. It's the most realistic one. And they're 100% real wax.
This is so, okay, this is why over 10,000 of these have been ordered. Because at this point, you've seen a lot of flameless candles, okay? And you've all, you know, we've all said, oh, I like the idea of it, but I wish it looked better.
Yes.
I like the idea of it, but I wish I didn't have to always lift up and turn it on and off.
Yes.
There's so many different features that come along with these candles, and that's why I think they make great purchases for your own home, great gifts for somebody that you want to give warmth into their home.
Warmth, ambiance, and you know, this is the time of year right now, you're thinking of decorating or you're thinking of gifting. Yes. And I think this is the perfect time for these. I will also say that when you look at these, you will just be blown away by how authentic. And I want to show you just a couple things that really get. First of all, this is 100% real wax, but I want you to look at even at the top. Not only did we scallop the edge so it's like that perfect burn, but look how deep the well is.
Yes.
So it really is. I just say these look better than a real candle, and also the way we designed this, look, you can show the wick or you don't have to, but notice how that glow goes all the way down. Also, on your remote, and I think we have a great video that I think really shows what your remote can do, how you can customize this to your space, because on your remote, you have the ability, first of all, the dim feature. Let's look at that. That is gonna give you 4 different light modes. When you turn these on initially, it's gonna be in the brightest mode, but I want you to see us build the brightness here. This is on the mantle. Notice the color play and dance of the light on the wall.
Yes.
Look at the brightness increase.
Oh, wow, yes.
So you can say in the daytime you want them brighter. Yes. Maybe you're going to sleep by candlelight and you want it a little bit dim. You have the ability to change that. Okay, watch, this is fun. Okay, so the wick, this is a still, it's still, right? No movement. How about a fast wick, right?
Oh.
So you really get that color play and that dance of light. Yes. Maybe you want more of an intermittent or slow. It'll give a little bit of movement, and it really gives you that dance, that magical glow that we love from real candles. I think these look better because I can never burn my candles. You think about this perfect burn is like just lasts for like that, right? And then it's burned down. You've got to worry about the soot and the wax, and you're throwing those away. These work off AA batteries, 3 AA batteries.
Okay.
The remote will come with the batteries, but get this.
Yes.
350 hours of, that's continuous burn time. So that's over 2 weeks if you left them burning all day, 24 hours a day. So this is the most burn time we've ever given on a candle too.
This is, I mean, you know, if you were listening to Ellen and you said you had me at real wax, you had me at a deeper well, you had me at dimmable, okay. And then you add on the burn time, then you add on the timer features, then you add on the fact that you're getting 2 sets of them with the remote controls. I mean, this is everything. This is everything that we've been wanting. I put them anywhere and everywhere around my home, and it's not, like you said, you know, you'll see prices like this for 1 candle and more. I mean, in some places, this would be an inexpensive 1 candle that you burn once, and then that's it. And then at the end, you throw it away. You have to clean up the mess and all of that. This is something that there's no scent to it, so you can, I say burn them, but you can turn them on around food and it doesn't interfere. You can turn them on around kids and pets and cats, and you don't have to worry about anybody knocking them over. If you've ever reached over the table at a candle and somebody caught, you know that this is the way to go. And remember, you're getting a set of 2 of the larger and 2 of the smaller. Okay, this is the denim color, which is a beautiful, I think it's a very rich color. You've got the red that you see right here. This is the gray. This is called red wine. This is your gray, brand new. This is beautiful silver gray. We've got it down in front in the emerald green.
Yes.
How gorgeous is that?
Yeah, and if you notice, it looks really pretty if you have a lot of botanicals in your home. So don't just think of these as just holiday. You will use these every day and find creative places to put them.
For sure. And I love the caramel. That was one I hadn't thought about, but I saw it and I thought, ooh.
It's one of my favorites. It's very natural. It reminds me of a camel color or even like leather, or a latte. It really works well with the ivory. You know, ivory and white are always our most popular. But I want you to notice too, here, I think I have, here we go. We'll bring them together.
Let me show you the ivory and the white right next to each other as well. So can you see that? And I think sometimes so this one is the white, you can see it's a
very delicate difference.
For sure. And then this is the ivory. I love the glow.
And here, I'm gonna turn them off so you can see next to them
really
as well, right?
And you know, you could even mix and match these if you wanted to.
And I've done that at home. If you want to get a couple sets, and then that way you have both. Also, some of the colors you can mix and match. Remember, you're getting 2 sets, and also the gift box. Look at this box. It's beautiful. We worked hard to give you a gift box that you don't even really have to wrap. Just bow and go. You just put a bow around this. So a $20 gift, that's a gift, number 1, that's elegant, that looks super expensive. Did you see the retail compare on this? It's crazy, but also it's something people will use all the time.
Yes.
Every day.
And I love that you showed the box too, because the box doesn't, again, it doesn't say Christmas. So it really, this really can be an anytime gift.
Weddings, anniversaries, birthdays. And you know, think about that too, like I was thinking to anybody on your gift list, or it's one of those gifts too that you could give any time of year, but also they're exclusive. So, you know, if you look at candles with this type of technology, this is that FlameWave technology. It's new for us. It's new for Unmatched. So if you've bought from Unmatched before, we've never done this. So this is not only the longest burn time, the longest candle like from your batteries, but it's also the most realistic when it comes to glow. And I think if you get those mantle shots, you know, if you see, I mean, just the way they were dancing off the wall, that is the sign that you usually get from a real candle. Most of your artificial candlelight doesn't give that, right?
Yeah, the way it reflects on the wall like that.
Yes.
And usually To get that reflection, like you said, you'd have to have a real candle, and then you'd be afraid to put it that close to the wall.
Well, and you couldn't put anything around it, right?
Yes.
Like you mentioned, I admit I am forgetful and I am also easily distracted, especially if I'm entertaining and it's the holidays. And I have had trouble with real candles before. This, you can turn it on and you don't have to worry about, or even better yet, use your remote. Now, with the remote and the timers, we didn't just do a one set timer. There's 2, 4, 6, or 8 hours. And let me show you how that works. So you're gonna turn your candles on, you're gonna point at the candle, and if you'll see, and okay, so watch. I'm gonna hit the 2-hour timer. You're gonna get a little bit of a flicker. Wait, these got turned off, there you go.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a little bit of a flicker that's letting you know that your timer's set.
Okay.
So say you do it at 7 o'clock, it'll stay on for 2 hours, turn itself off, and it'll return the next night in the same mode you had it. So if you customize your wick, right, movement, you customize your brightness, you can do all that with your remote. When these turn back on using that timer, it'll be exactly the same for you. And I want you to look here too. I brought my little cloche because I want you to think about this. Think about lanterns you have at home,
Yes.
Pieces that you never use because you don't wanna, like, you know, get on a chair to turn them on or turn them off. You can turn them off and on with that remote, or you can set the timer. In cabinetry, with greenery all around it. In your window, I know at the holidays, people like to put candles in their windows.
Yes.
You can put these in your windowsills. At holidays, at centerpieces. Think about if you have a wedding coming up. Oh my gosh, do you know how expensive centerpieces are? Especially if you're doing flowers.
Yes, they are.
Candles, and I just did, I just put something on my Instagram, how all you need is a tray, a little piece of greenery, fake or real, and these candles. And it is the easiest, most elegant centerpiece. If you're hosting Thanksgiving and you're not sure what you're doing, get this, you're gonna get 4 candles, 2 varying heights. Look at that.
Look, I love that in the fireplace.
I have that on a timer, and then
every
night, it's like you take a breath.
You do.
Just relax.
And when it comes on, that's why we love candles.
Yes.
You can see our entire, and we're showing you there, in different settings, our entire studio is filled with these candles. And you know, we've got the brightest high definition lights in the world, but there's something about just having the lights down and the candles on. Even in a larger space or a smaller space. You can see the green there, which is so special. And if you were gonna get a real green candle, you'd have to clean up that real green wax. Let me share with you, if you wanted this beautiful red that we've got for you, we've got about 1,100 of these remaining in the red. So if this is the color that you're looking at, please don't miss out. I want you to think about hostess gifts. When you are, not only when you're entertaining, but when people invite you over and you want to give a hostess gift that bottle of wine is great, but by the end of the night, the hostess never would have had a sip.
And you know what, a lot of times I don't remember who brought it, or if someone brought it, like they bring it and then it's gone.
And then it's gone. Maybe flowers are beautiful, but then once again, in about a week, they're gone. These are for the moment you get them and for the rest. This is not just a holiday time frame. This is any time you want warmth in your home. You're getting 2 boxes of these. And because 2 candles and a remote control per box, you get 2 boxes, which means you can order our Today Special, keep 1 box for yourself, and gift 1. And it breaks out to about $20 per box, that's it. But you get so much, over 11,200 sets of these have been ordered. On FlexPay, $9.99. I will also share with you that when you spend $75 or more here all throughout the day, whether you're buying the Today Special or other home decor or whatever it is, once you reach $75 or more, you get free shipping on all of those items. So if you picked up 2 of our Today Specials, you're already there. If you get 1 Today Special and then later on this afternoon you pick up something later, once you hit $75, you're there. We also have candlesticks. So if you get the Today Special and maybe some candlesticks, you're at free shipping. And you've got a winner of a gift.
A winner, yes.
It is, there's not a single person who's gonna open up that box and say, you know, I don't like ease and comfort and warmth. Nobody's gonna say that.
Right? And you know, it's funny, we were talking about, it's men or women. It's not, it's anybody. And it's ageless. You could, my daughter, when she was in a dorm, she couldn't have real candles. You can send this, or if someone's in assisted living or maybe in apartments, you can even put these in your office if you wanted to. By your bath, if you want that spa night. night. And you're getting 4. One thing I will say is when you mass candles together, it's a look, right?
Yes,
it really is, and it's a timeless look. And the quality that you're getting, I want to highlight, when you did that close-up shot of the darker colors, one thing that I really like about these is sometimes when you get a flameless candle and it's in a dark color, it's really hard to see the light.
Yes.
Because the wick is at the top, you really see that. It's so realistic. I mean, look at that. You see the dance of the flame. These remind me, we were just at a theme park this weekend, and it reminds me of the candles that you see in those high-end hotels where they don't want to use real flame, but they want that ambiance and they want it to look as realistic as possible. One thing that's different about these two is the color of the light. Many of our flameless candles, you'll see they have more of an orange glow. This, if you look down at the wick, it's got a little bit of blue at the bottom. And what it does is it gives you that true yellow, authentic flame. So remember too, you can change the movement. So say you're having dinner and these are your centerpiece and you don't want the wick to move at all because it's distracting. You could put it on that still mode. You put it in the light. I'm sorry, yes, so there's candle and light. So that affects the movement of the wick. So you can have it steady, intermittent, fast, or still. So you can change that. You can also change the brightness, you know. When you bring the lights down, it really is, you know, say it's at night and you want to go to sleep by candlelight. Or maybe your kids or grandkids are afraid of the dark and you want to have this by their bedside. But look at that. I mean, candles like this, Tamara, I've seen them out there. You would spend this much for one. With this FlameWave type technology, with the longer burn time. Remember, 350 hours, it's the most we've ever done.
My goodness. And you're getting 4 of them. Not one at a time, you're getting 4 of them. And you're getting 2 different heights as well. So you get the 5-inch and the 6-inch, 2 of each.
They're 3-inch in diameter also.
Oh, that's right. So they're nice, and I like that they're, I mean, it's just that perfect size candle.
It is. It's the most popular when it comes to candles. So, and you can put them together or use the candlesticks and you can really get that tier elevation. There's your 4 brightness modes. That's all on your remote. So you can customize these to your space anywhere you use them. I love the customization on these. And then this is that fun, the flame. So there it is, a still mode. So if you want little to no movement, you can put it fast to really get that dance of light and that flicker. Maybe you're putting them in a lantern. You really want to notice them. The slow and steady. There's also an intermittent. So you get just that challenge of movement. I want to show you this too. I always like to bring, this because I always say I am challenged with getting that perfect burn, right? So not only, right?
Wait.
Right? Which do you,
Okay, which would you prefer to have on your table? I don't know, I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend.
Well, how many times do you leave like the black soot, and if it's in a bookcase, or you put these in a glass hurricane or something, and there's wax all in the bottom, or you drown the wick, and then what happens? You throw these away. These zip the battery. You're using those AA batteries that are so easy to find, and they're perfect all the time. Like how many candles have you not burned correctly, like me? And then they're not perfect anymore.
Well, that's the thing. There's a whole art to how to burn a candle so that it'll burn properly, but at the end of the day, it's still burning. And it's still gonna be something, it's hot. It's still gonna be something you have to throw away. I know I love candles, and I like scented candles, but I also like the ambiance of it. My husband gets really sensitive about the scent that's coming up. So I'm like, am I never gonna be able to have a candle in my house again?
Yes, and you know what? If you've got scented, sometimes if you wanna burn multiple candles, it's bad.
That's a headache waiting to happen.
So I like these. If I want scent, I will add a scented candle. But these are my main, these are my day in, day out. They're gonna peak at the holidays. I love the exclusive colors. So, and you know, green, did you see the green just with like florals and you know,
botanicals, like you were saying.
Exactly, the caramel, the red even. You think of all the ways you can use that throughout the year.
Let me remind you of the colors. So this is the denim color. This is red, very popular, also very limited. I'm sure you can imagine. Fewer than 1,000 of these remaining. We've got them in that new silver gray color, which is also very beautiful.
Smoky.
Yes, it's a sexy color. Think about the emerald green. Once again, it's a deep, rich color, but the flame, the look of the flame still shows up beautifully. We've got that caramel. I think I'm falling in love with the caramel. It just looks like warmth.
Do you see just the different colors within the wick?
Yes, you can see
it's
that.
It's so detailed. I'm telling you, get these home. I mean, just if you're at least thinking about it, even if you've tried some of our candles before, these are different. We've never done this type of technology.
This is the time to do it. We even have ivory and white. You're not having to say, well, I wanted white, but they only have ivory, or vice versa. We actually have both of them. And remember, when you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping on all of those items. So if you're getting 2 sets, and let's show you what one set looks like. So
here,
this would be, so these two together are the today's special.
Right.
Okay. And you're getting 4 candles.
Right.
2 remote controls. And look at give the candle lit.
Right?
So when they open it up, it's like the box is glowing.
I know, it's gorgeous, right?
This is really beautiful. So this right here is your today's special. How many of these do you want? Which colors of these are you going to get? Are you gonna get a set, an ivory set for yourself, and then you're gonna get maybe the red set as a gift to give? Whatever combination, however you wanna do it, however many sets you want, why not do it today? And Ellen, you just said something that's fantastic. If you do want a scented candle, buy one scented candle somewhere else, and then, but have these all over your home.
It's really true, and I do that. And because these you don't have to worry about, these you don't have to baby, these you don't have to read instructions, the perfect way to burn it. These you can customize to your space, both with the wick itself, the brightness of them, and you're gonna get that long burn time. And you know what? When they're done, you just put more batteries in them. You're not throwing them away. And they're the most elegant, beautiful candles. And these colors, have you ever done that? Have you bought a colored candle or like a fashion candle, I call it?
Yes.
You never burn it because you don't want to throw it away. So these you will use. I love that.
Isn't it funny sometimes what we do? We love something, so we purchase it, but then we never use it. And then so we have it, but it's not, you know, it's not really being used in the way that we intended. You're gonna use these. You're gonna gift these. You're gonna be proud to give these as a gift. The person who opens up this lid is going to be so happy to have them. And then every time they turn them on and they see you, they're gonna say, I always have the candles on. Thank you so much for that. These are gifts for men and women, younger or older. This is gonna be your opportunity to get these as a today's special. You're getting 4 candles, 2 remote controls. They come boxed, as you see right here, 2 at a time. And if you want them, especially the red, don't wait until lunchtime because the red is so limited now at this point.
Yes.
We have about 900 remaining in red, and then that's it.
Yeah, my advice too is you're gonna wanna get extra because if you give these to gift and you open them, you're gonna wanna keep them.
You're gonna say, oh, I should have bought them for myself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tam. We're good to see you.
And I know we're going to see you back at noon, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you back then. You can keep shopping. 803-452 is the item number for your today's special. I'm getting them in
caramel. You're getting the
ivory or caramel, which I don't know.